Well, the alleged gunman is under arrest, in custody, but the church massacre has broken so many hearts and left a quiet South Carolina city stunned. Senator Tim Scott joins us from Charleston. Good evening, sir.
Thank you, Greta. It's good to be back with you. Certainly
Senator,
wish it was under different circumstances.
Indeed, I do too. What do you say to your constituents? How do you possibly console them in the face of this?
That's very difficult. I certainly find myself on my knees praying to the good Lord. Some of the words that come to my mind or come from Scripture really simply says that while weeping may endure for a night, joy certainly comes in the morning. It is not morning yet here in South Carolina, certainly not in Charleston, but the morning will come. The fact of the matter is that our hearts are broken, but our spirits are truly strong. And I'm looking forward to seeing this community still coming together, and it has been fantastic to see the response from all aspects of our community. This morning at the prayer service, we had such a diverse group of Charlestonians and South Carolinians standing strong together, holding hands, and saying, "Not in my town." We will keep hope alive because we will stay together and we will be one community. And that has been a blessing.
You mentioned the term diverse, and and I'm so glad you did, because as you look, the racial issue on this is obvious. It's a white guy goes into an African American church and he shoots African Americans. So we can't deny this race issue. But you see so many, white members of the community, black members of the community, white cops,
yes,
black cops, everybody. Is that we've got to also focus that we're all in this together.
Absolutely, Greta. And when you think about, if you want to know what South Carolina looks like from a racial perspective, the progress that we've made in the last 50 years was on display today. The fact of the matter is, I would not look at last night, I would look at today in that church to see the present and the future of South Carolina. We come together, and I will say that under some of the worst conditions you can imagine. I think of Hurricane Hugo, I think of the Walter Scott incident, and now I add in the 9 today, last night. The fact of the matter is that these events, these horrible events, have truly brought us together in a way that very few things actually do. Unfortunately, in the midst of challenges and real tragedy, South Carolina has come together.
Indeed, terrible. I mean, these 9 families, friends, it just breaks everybody's heart. Senator, thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.